Hi, I'm Karen Pitchforth, Associate Director at Headstar. One of the biggest shifts I'm seeing in the market right now is the rise of the fractional CFO, or as they used to be known, the portfolio FD. More and more businesses are realising they need C-suite financial leaders, just not 5 days a week. In fact, around 1 in 5 new CFO appointments are now fractional, which is a pretty significant change in how businesses are accessing senior finance leadership. Now, if you're running a growing business, this will probably sound familiar. You know you need someone who can help you think strategically about cash flow, growth, investment and long-term planning, but hiring a full-time CFO still feels too early or simply too expensive. A lot of SMEs and scale-ups are in exactly that position. They've reached a point where the finance function needs to step up, decisions are getting increasingly more complex, and the numbers need interpreting, not just reporting. But the workload doesn't justify a full-time CFO yet. Realistically, what a business needs might only require 1 or 2 days a week of senior finance leadership. That's where a fractional CFO becomes incredibly valuable. Instead of committing to a full-time hire, you get access to someone with 10, 15, sometimes 20 plus years of senior finance experience, but in a much more flexible way that fits the stage your business is at. You also have the opportunity to flex this CFO resource over time, so you're getting the expertise you need exactly when you need it, in a much more cost-effective way. For a lot of businesses, hiring a fractional CFO becomes a really effective stepping stone before they're ready to commit to a full-time hire. Typically, the fractional approach works best if the business is preparing for investment or funding, scaling the finance function, looking to improve reporting and forecasting, or going through a significant growth period or transformation phase. At Headstar, we have almost 4 decades of experience in connecting businesses with our network of highly experienced fractional CFOs and FDs who can step in and provide exactly that level of support. The aim is simple, giving you access to the right level of financial leadership at the right time and keeping it flexible and affordable compared to a full-time hire. If that's something you're currently thinking about and you're curious about how a fractional CFO could work in your business, feel free to get in touch for an initial conversation.